What's your name? Kathleen, I'm Ty. Nice to meet you. So tell me what got you out here today.
Well, I love Bernie. You see the shirts from the last time,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2016.
Okay.
And I really hope that the DNC doesn't screw him up like they
Like
did
they
the
did.
last time. They really, it was terrible what happened. And I believe that if Bernie had run, he would have beaten Trump easily.
Easily.
Exactly.
Because Bernie was actually telling the truth when he was, his whole message was populist, but he was telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? And Trump was lying. He would have definitely beat him.
Oh, I know, and he tells the truth, and he's been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm 76, he's 77 maybe, and he has been in the trenches since he was a youngster in college. And pretty much the last 50 years, he looks the same, actually.
Exactly.
He started working up to his age now,
Yeah.
but he has got so much energy. And Mandela, remember Mandela when he became president?
Yeah.
That was after 27 years in prison,
yeah.
which means he didn't have the advantage of being in the healthful conditions for 27 years. And he managed to, I think he had a 5-year term, and he did fine. And Bernie can at least do one term and can do so much for us.
That's really an excuse. Like, have you seen Biden? Biden looked like he's about to pass out. He looks so
There's
sick.
no comparison.
No comparison, man.
People. Plus, his Biden has, when I was a kid, I grew up in Connecticut, and we had friends from different places and stuff. And we went to Delaware to visit some friends, and that's the first place from any person that was a friend in our family used the N-word in Delaware, and that's where he's from.
Okay,
and
yeah.
that's the South. So he didn't want people to be bused or anything like
Nothing
that,
like
or into great
exactly.
schools because,
Exactly.
it's ridiculous,
He's an opportunist, man. Because now for some reason these politicians don't think that it's really 2019. Like, you can't lie. Like, we can't go look it up. Like, you can't just tell us shit no more, because we can look it up and we can see your past. We can see your past now. You can't lie to us.
Exactly. And there's Snopes. What is it? No. What is that? The thing that when they say a lie about somebody, is it Snopes?
Like if they say like a snow, like something snowballs, like
No. The word there's a Google site, not Google, but a site where if there's a urban myth and all that kind of crap, then you can go there and they investigate and they can tell you that it's a lie. Like the crap about Elon.
No. Jeremy was just telling me about that. That guy right there. He works on Bernie Sanders' campaign, but he was telling me that the last time about that, and they said someone tried to hack that website. Do something to it, but it was
It's called Snopes. Snopes. Anyway, it's run by a man and wife, and they do all their investigative work and stuff. And they probably get donations and things like that. But I think they're pretty accurate. But Elon, the things they're saying about her, and this woman is an amazing young woman. And I've been to Islamic Center here in LA, and they are, like, one time I went to a Muslim Public Affairs Committee convention, and they invited this guy Rick Warren, he's a awful person, an evangelical guy, and Melissa Eldridge, and they wanted to get them together to reconcile these two people, a gay woman and this awful man who has gone to Africa and talked black countries into having the death penalty for gay people, and so the Muslim Public Affairs Council wanted to introduce them, so maybe Rick Warren could see in person a person who's gay, who's a decent, wonderful woman and everything, and
That's terrible.
But this guy, this guy in the evangelicals, most indigenous people accept gay people. That's just part of life. India, they have transvestites and things like that. It's just a normal thing. The Indians accepted them, And Africa did not have any of that stuff against gay people, because they've always been with us, right? But because of evangelicals coming, and Christ never said anything.
Exactly.
If it were something to worry about, we would have warned us, but he didn't, because there was no problem, right? So these people who are going to Africa and saying, let's have the death penalty, let's put these people in prison, that's the kind of people that it's insane.
That people like a person that's representing God, that's supposed to be about peace,
and you're supposed to
that
love
you're
everybody.
advocating for people to die.
You love everybody, and that's what Jesus said, right?
Exactly.
And I'm an atheist, but
that's
I
why
follow
people.
Christ's
That's why
teachings.
people are atheists, because the representatives like him, it ain't God. It's the people that represent him that do that dumb shit.
I have no problem following what Christ teaches. Whether I'm a believer or not, what he taught was important to me, and I was raised the Gospels tell me to love everybody, to accept everybody, to take care of everybody, right? And he does not say anything about gay people.
Except those people over there.
Exactly. Remember the Good Samaritan, who was supposed to be either a different nationality or different faith or whatever, but that was the one person who helped the man that was robbed and beaten and left on the side of the road, and the rabbi walked by, and the important people of the town, wouldn't do anything to help him. So Jesus was for everybody, and I think
that's why he tore up the church. He didn't care about you. He was pissed off at the church.
yeah, he was pissed off at some of the stupid things. Where where you could stone somebody to death if somebody committed adultery and that kind of crap. You know?
That's why I said whoever didn't commit sin, 34th stone, and no one can do it for sure.
Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statusquo.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statusquo.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.